selfish and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came into the castle and offered the prince a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at her gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. When he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all of time.
He fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast? But sir, I insist. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It's my favorite.
I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town is only she who is beautiful as me, so I think it lasts to ruin Mary Bell.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? But sure, yes, son, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I hardly breathe. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Pardon? Excuse me. Please let me through. John, going to make Belle my wife.
Well, there she goes, that girl that's brave but special. Almost peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sick. But she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Excuse me. Gaston, read my book, please.
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people prefer to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk to my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Oh. Papa? Papa, you alright? Oh, yes, you will, and you're in first place at the fair tomorrow.
You better get cracking then. Now, let's see, where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
Thank you, Belle. So, you have some time in town today?
I got a new book.
You sure do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know, I just don't really fit in here. There's no one I can talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited. No, Papa, he's just not right for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does!
Oh, Papa, I knew you could do it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then we can get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
This way? Or is it this way? Oh dear.
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Stay back! Someone help me! Help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle. One wolf lunged at Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in, let me in.
Hello? Hello? I may be true, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogswell.
have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome. And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock. And you're talking.
Really, sir, stop what I said.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just I've never seen a chill.
Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a lie?
Oh, well, hello.
I'm gonna hold it for Eve. He comes to my house. Okay, let's just do what I said. All right, this is done. Far enough. How would you like a nice warm cup of tea? It'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think it's scared him, Mama.
What's your name?
Careful, Lincoln, Monsieur. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger in here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was yesterday from the start?
You have all betrayed me!
Oh, dear.
Now, who are you?
Maurice.
And what are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
Well, you're not welcome here!
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You come here to stare like a beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
I don't believe it. Why would you go and do things like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
What?
Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
Good. Well, if I'm going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride. Bride. Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you really shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Belle. Today is the day your dreams come true.
How could you possibly know my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet as the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No.
Oh, imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, or I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Not her, I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. Oh, Gaston, I'll tell you now, he's mine.
Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I wanted the shore in the
much more than they've got planned.
You just missed him. Wait a minute, where'd you get that scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders
Oh,
keepers.
Papa.
Can't you invite him to stay? I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish. Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at ours. Look at you. What about me? Oh. If the master doesn't find a way to break the spell, soon we will all become things. Hold on, Ymir. We've got to hold on. It's a girl! This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell! No, wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello, please, I'm looking for my father. Oh, Papa!
How did you find me?
Oh, Papa, your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
You must leave this place.
Oh, no, I won't leave you here. Hello? Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone, so get out!
Wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well? He's
Well,
an
then
old
he
man. He could die.
They shouldn't have trespassed here.
He's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing that you can do.
Wait, please take me instead.
No, Phil, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
No! Papa! No! He's gone and I'll never get to see him again.
Since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you may want to offer a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go any way you want, except the west wing.
What's the way?
What wing? You're never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one last thing. You will join me for dinner. And then there's no request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this
your acquaintance.
Crap.
Oh, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame Deladron Boucher.
This is impossible.
Well now, what shall we have you dressed in for dinner?
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
Yeah, he may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so. Cheer up, child. We know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then thou, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
That girl is tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Oh, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston. Looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to beat you, Gaston. Even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone does get fired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no one like
antlers in all of my decorating.
Someone help me! Maurice? He's got her locked in a dungeon! Yeah! Well, we're not going, I have a minute to lose! Whoa, slow down. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon? A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast! Alright, I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy over Ace.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Ooh, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know. But that wacky old tooth is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I
Yes?
let you,
No. Would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one walks like a stocking, shuts like a stone with the rose in New York, and walks like a stone. So marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy gets done.
It's time for dinner. Now, where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, Master. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought perhaps this girl, she could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. Yeah, I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and kapoof, the spell is broken. We human again by midnight.
But Lumiere, it's not that simple. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well looking.
But Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself look more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle. But be sincere. And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your lordship, you praise your eminence, so let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I told you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win a girl's affection.
deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance.
I'm back.
Would you be so kind as join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Margaret, stop!
Mister, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
That may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dear. Hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Pish posh, I'm not gonna have to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine glass of water, crust of bread, and then
Cogsworth, she is not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
fine dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our ex.
Of course, of course.
But what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deep pride and great pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck. Shorty and we provide the rest. To please your heart, while we humbly listen, try the great stuff. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can't sing, they can't dance. After all, peace, this is wrong. And our dinner here is never second best. Hold it for your men, take a glance, then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest.
I possibly go to sleep now? It's my first night in Enchanted Castle.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like a tour.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you would like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
I can do this. Simply act like a gentleman. This would be good.
Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I come here to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, the air is all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Nothing but a fool.
The bird? Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Nice going. I wonder what he's hiding